Hello, how are you? I want to thank you for showing up and for your love and support. For those of you who are new to this channel, hello and welcome. If you want, you can subscribe to my channel and press the notification bell so that you know when I upload new videos. This is intuitive psychic tarot reading and it's a general reading, so it won't resonate with everybody. Just take what resonates and leave the rest. If you want something that is more specific to your situation, you can always book a personal reading with me. All the information that you need is in the description box below. Also, if you want to book an energy clearing session, information about this is in the description box as well. This is Padma Tarot channel and this is going to be for the sign of Gemini. It's for this Mercury retrograde. Yeah, it's that time of the year. It starts retrograde on December 13 in Capricorn and then moves towards the Sagittarius. Especially in Capricorn, it's going to be all about this reflecting on the past, karmic lessons. That's this difficult karmic teacher, the Saturn, that it's actually ruler of Capricorn. And so we will really need to reflect on some decisions that we have made and maybe if we need to rearrange something or whatever. Of course, the past opportunities coming, whatever, with the Mercury retrograde, people, opportunities, whatever. But a lot of these lessons to see if we have learned. Also, some things are going to be like a test. If you didn't learn it, we'll have to do it again. That's the energy. Also, once that it goes in Sagittarius, okay, it's going to be very intense, but a little bit different. That's whatever we have figured out while it was retrograde in actually in Capricorn. We could be starting to put that in motion, to prepare to see what are we going to actually do about the situation. Okay, so that being said, of course it's your ruler, so let's see Mercury. So let's see what's gonna happen for you, Gemini. So from 13th of December to the 1st of January. So yeah, we are entering the new year in Mercury retrograde. Let's see how that's gonna work. Okay, let's see what's going on for you. As every Mercury retrograde, good time for resolving issues from the past and revisiting. Not a very good time to start new things, but you can prepare. Unless you have started something before, it's a good time to finish this new endeavor. But if you have already started working on that. Okay, there you go, Gemini. Like I said, don't do anything, Some of you, you're really overthinking. That's your energy here, 8 of Swords, Definitely very scattered energy. Now this needs to be focused here so that we can manifest something here and bring some conclusions here. You don't know what to think even. You're thinking this, that, there's some type of confusion even here that goes on about maybe a certain decision here that you made or you need to make, you see, but there was for whatever reason there is a trigger from the past concerning, even if it's a future decision, you don't know what to do. Maybe you need to release something, I don't know. But definitely here you're a little bit all over the place about this, you see. However, there is a strong sense of needing to do your clearing session. This is for me always called for that, because there is a work on chakras here, on your energy to restore the flow. And definitely meditation could be very helpful. Listen to certain frequencies or just do your clearing sessions, but this is about that. Don't overthink, okay? Analysis paralysis here, don't do that, okay? Let's see what else. Yeah, the seven of swords. There you go, my darlings, I told you. Okay, now this could be a lot of times a self-deception, especially in this deck, because it's actually usually when something we know, we are aware, because 7 of swords, it would be stealing, lying, cheating, whatever, deception, but usually this is when we are actually aware. Just now we need to do something. Now for some of you, just can't figure out what to do. You can't bring yourself to make a certain decision here, okay? For some of you, you could have made some wrong decisions here. Sorry guys, my throat is still just trying to get this out, because we do have other readings that I definitely want to do before I go on my vacation. So I'm sorry here, I'm just trying to do all this for you before I go, otherwise I will be taking some days off. Anyway, however, so here we are. So you're definitely reflecting on maybe something that has been decided and it wasn't right, okay? However, you're looking into this. Now, this sometimes is a call even for some type of strategy or whatever. In this energy, I don't think that you're going to be strategizing much. So just see what this is and work on it. Sometimes this is like literally this self-deception. And it could be when we are avoiding to see some red flags when we don't really want to deal with this. Sorry guys, give me a second. Okay, let's see how this goes. I don't like to interrupt reading, so anyway, so definitely we are gonna be looking at that. Okay, let me see. Okay, sorry about that, but you know, it is what it is. Anyway, so I needed to pause for a moment because I start coughing, so I didn't want to, you know, I know you, and interrupt your reading, but I don't like to stop readings, you know, something, whatever needs to come out, needs to come out. And here we are obviously dealing with a certain situation, at least for some of you, and it is of importance for somebody to hear this message here. So, red flags, we are going to be facing them. No more fooling ourselves and pretending. You know, this energy sometimes when we are sitting in something, and that's even, you know, 8 of swords in the classic tarot, there is a person blindfolded, swords around. So, some of you might think that you are restricted in something, that you don't have a choice or whatever. You do. And some of you could be just stuck in a situation that you know better, but you are waiting for something to change. Okay. Here we are going to be looking at this and understanding, taking the blindfold and understanding here. Wow, look at the red flags. It is what it is. So I really need to do something about this. Now, that's all about that. So some of you, this is what you're going to be doing here. Also, if the past comes knocking at your door, you will really need to see how this works for you. Because, I don't know, I'm not seeing change here, to tell you the truth. Yeah, somebody might be wanting to heal with you. There you go. You have the star here. Okay. Now, in some, you know, like, I don't know, stranger things have happened. For some of you, maybe, you know, maybe. But something tells me here it could be still something that is still not good for you. So it's going to be like a lesson. That's actually Saturn. That's the, you know, like Mercury retrograde in Capricorn, you see. Because Capricorn is ruled by this Saturn, by this difficult karmic teacher. Now, for some of you, this is the clearing session. It's even alternative healing here that you need to do to get yourself out of this, to even understand what to do and how to have some type of healing and wish fulfillment, you see, because here something is not, it's just stuck, you're just stuck here, you see. So this is how this is going to be done. So of course, if you're manifesting, we do have here just out of this new moon in Sagittarius, we're gonna I'm gonna do, that's why I'm, you know, like doing these readings, even coughing, or because I would like to get some other readings out. One of these is this full moon at the end of the month, so I'll do that as well before I go on vacation. Anyway, however, it's going to be about manifestation, manifesting your dreams. So work with these moon energies. Release what you need to release, clearing sessions, cord cutting, and manifest here. You see, a lot of healing, guys. Some of you were really stuck here. Oof, the 9 of Swords, more Gemini. So you have a whole air energy here. These two are Aquarius, these two are Gemini. Okay, we have the 9 of Swords, a lot of sleepless nights, anxiety. Now, in this deck, this is a certain karmic cycle, okay? Now, this could be 7 years, 9 years. For some of you, this is a long time, you know, even. Doesn't have to be for everybody, but for some it could be. And this is when actually this karmic cycle is over. So difficult karmic lessons have been learned, you know. But here you're, you know, some of you may be passing the last test here. And for some of you are still stuck here. You're supposed to be moving away from this. Maybe that's why you need to help yourself with the clearing session or whatever. Because you're a little bit stuck here. Not a little bit, a lot, guys. I mean, 7, 8, and 9 of Swords, that's a lot, you know. Anyway, however, see how this resonates. See what you can do about this, because you need to move away from this energy. Guys, you need to move away. You have the Chariot here, okay? That's even called transformation in this deck. So definitely we need to move away from this. And look at this. 77. That's a realignment here happening for you. Some of you really need to move away from some energy here that it's, you know, just, you know, getting you even either confused or insecure, or, you know, whatever this is. Now, for some of you, it could be your energy here. For some, it could be somebody around you. So just see how this resonates. But you're definitely, the sensation is moving away from it. And I literally said that, you see. Now, the Chariot usually does go towards the right direction. It's some type of success, victory in a certain situation, so you will be able to overcome this, okay? But a lot of release needs to happen. This one is naked here, running, feathers flying, whatever. So willingness to go through the transformation, to leave behind this cycle and go towards the star energy, you see? Okay, things have changed. Let's see what else. Okay. What else for Gemini? Yeah, you see, you will definitely manifest here. That's the Queen of Cups, but here it's about finally receiving this blessing. So what you have been setting your intention, what you've been wishing on, you know, wishing on the star, whatever, you know, it's about to happen. There's a lot of healing here, you see, and it's almost like this one is pouring this water to her. This is the first and most of all healing of your heart chakra, without this having to be romantic. Okay, it doesn't have to do even with a person. You see, it can be whatever was heavy in your soul and on your heart, like emotional, if you have been feeling like really down or whatever, you know, like exhausting here, whatever, it's gonna be healed here. Okay, I'm seeing here, of course it can be financial here as well, you know, but definitely this is what you're gonna be receiving here. Okay, a Cancer energy here. Yeah, the Ace of Cups, for some of you it is your heart chakra. Okay, now this Ace of Cups, it could be also for some of you even certain inspiration if you're feeling blocked here or stuck, for especially for the artist out there. But it could be anything, you know, just something here that you're really feeling strongly about. It could be somebody that you're feeling strongly about. Now with this, yeah, we can heal with somebody. You know, after all, it is a Mercury retrograde. And it looks like no matter what deception or whatever took place here, it looks like things have been moving towards the right direction, and there is a change here, you see. Just some of you are not sure if you can trust this. Now, for the rest of you, this is the brand new thing, person, deal, whatever this is. Okay, career, I don't know, because you're changing something with this Chariot. Okay, so let's see what else. Okay, Gemini, what's going on here? Yeah, the breakthrough here. Look at this, the element of air. It is your element here. I mean, you are an air sign. So definitely you're breaking free, you see, and that's why this one is naked, feathers fly. It's like literally you're finally breaking free from this vicious cycle here that you have been, you know, maybe some of you reliving here more than once, you know, whatever this is. It looks like you have managed to break this. You have managed maybe to break free from, you know, something or somebody that was keeping you here really stuck. You have been challenged with this situation, you know, like, and really not able to move away from. It looks like this time you're actually doing it, you see, so good for you. Yeah, now for some of you, the Two of Pentacles, that's the decision. Remember, I told you this is all about, you know, revisiting decisions that we have made, okay? Or if we need to make decisions, but based on something from the past, okay? Now for some of you, literally, the Two of Pentacles, you see, that's the decision. Something will need to go. But in this deck, it's actually about usually finding the middle ground. That's why I'm telling you, for some of you, you will actually reconcile here with somebody, especially if there was a change here, if the person went through the certain, you know, like transformation here, it actually might be done. Now for some of you, there is a strong sense of relocation here. Could be real, especially something over the water. Some of you, this is what this is bringing, based on some, you know, past experience or whatever. You're going to be making this decision, and it's a tough one, so no wonder why you're here a little bit stuck thinking about it. And for some, this is literally about adopting the new vision, the different approach, the different whatever. So no more fooling ourselves. We are definitely seeing this. It's almost like taking the step back out of this mental prison here and seeing this from a different perspective, from a prison here, so that you can actually distance yourself and then see very objectively and understand what you need to do in the situation. So there you go, my darlings. You are going to be busy, okay, but it's going to be bringing you the result that it's actually meant to be brought here. If it's something that it's meant to be healed, it will. Otherwise, you're breaking the curse here, you know, whatever, you know. So this vicious cycle, it's over. No more repetition for you, you know. So there you go. Okay, I'm going to leave it here. I hope that this was helpful. If you want, you can subscribe to my channel. If you're not subscribed, you can like, you can comment. And if you want to book a personal reading or energy clearing session with me, all the information about this is in the description box below. So till next time, bye.